you know, out here doing lines.
Cheers! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are here in New York. If you have not watched the vlog, go watch it right now. We are with Mai.
Hi, my name is Mai Pham, and I also make YouTube videos. He literally heard the word hi, and he was like, I'm here.
Do you guys want to know who has pooped on my suitcase, peed on my bed, and hunted down my
about to
bags?
out him.
It was Sterling. I don't think he really likes the fact that I'm here. I think it's because I made Mai go out so much and he's annoyed.
No, it's because we've just been having so much fun, okay? And I haven't been bringing Sterling because Sterling is a distraction. So he's just upsetty spaghetti at the fact that he's not coming everywhere with me. So he's taking it out on Natalie.
Yeah, so my bed it was ruined. But we are doing a get ready with me. I don't do these on my channel usually. I think the last one I filmed was literally like on my 17th birthday. But we're doing one today. And we're gonna catch you guys up on all the tea. So I posted on my story, send me juicy questions for this get ready with me, and we got a few.
Guys,
so
I held Natalie hostage and I was like, she has to film this video. Because I know that everyone watching right now wants to know more about your life, girl.
they're probably just sick of it. Like if you guys watch the podcast, you guys are like, we have heard every single last bit story of your entire lifetime, but it's fine, we're doing it.
No, because now we're doing the juicy like girl talk questions. Like, you know what I mean? Like the inner works of everything.
It's a little bit different, so we are gonna get started. I already kind of prepped my skin, but I'm just gonna do the dewdrops to hopefully, if you guys saw my Universal video, you know that I've been having this huge problem with peeling. So I did my skincare early morning, probably like 2 hours ago, and then these are just the dewdrops.
Oh, it feels so crazy like filming a YouTube video.
Why, that's not on your channel?
Yeah.
I feel like whenever I'm on other people's channels, I don't act like me.
Me either.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't film with influencers. Because the thing is, whenever I'm posted, or like even on my channel, if I'm with other people, people are always in the comments like, why does my act so different? Like, she's so weird. Like, what a fake.
I don't watch them. I've probably had like 4 videos out there in like my entire lifetime with other influencers, and I can't watch them. It's so bad because I know that's not me. Like
right,
my
you're
videos are
nervous.
good.
You're nervous.
And like you don't know what they're gonna put in the video.
Right, and exactly. And also like when people see your videos, it's like you're alone, right? So you're oversharing, you're talking. But then when you're with other people, you're more reserved. And then people are like, wow, her personality is so different.
I don't know what it is, and I honestly, it's just that because you know that you're not editing it and you don't know how other people edit.
Facts.
So it's different.
Facts. And it's just like you also like to add a lot of comedic effect to your videos, and some people don't add the comedic effect.
Because I'm not funny, it's the editing. So yeah, usually that's the only reason I don't really like filming on other people's channels. It's because I just can't. I can't.
Also, it's just like they're vlogging and then like you're just kind of in the background.
And
it's just like, and you just seem so like quiet and out of it and like uninterested in the other person. But it's like, no guys, like I promise you we're having conversation off camera.
But yeah, we're getting ready to go. Well, I'm getting ready to go to the airport because today's my last day here. So I'm literally heading out right after this. But let's get into some of the questions. I'm so excited to ask Mai some of these because I want to know.
The fans want to know. The fans want to know.
First question. I'm so excited to know this. Tell us a story about a bad celebrity or influencer you've met.
Bad?
Yeah, like have you ever had like a rude like celebrity or influencer?
See, I'm like in my head, anything bad that happens to me, I make sure that I forget about it because then I stay delusional and thinking that everything's always working out. Okay, you know what I can say though? When I lived in LA, when I used to go to the parties and stuff like that, you would see your favorite TikTokers and like influencers and celebrities, and when I tell you everyone there does cocaine, everyone does cocaine. Like even your favorite influencers who you would never think would do that, everyone is doing coke. Now I'm not saying that I'm like bashing them or anything, but it's just like I would have never thought that I would go to this party and see my For You page out here doing lines. Yeah.
Wow.
Have you had any bad encounters?
My circle of influencers and celebrities that I've met is very different because I don't live in LA. I don't hang out with people that live in LA. You get it?
You know what's so crazy though? It always be the smallest influencers with the biggest attitude. Like I feel like to get into YouTube and to be like have a name on there, you have been working towards it for so long, right? So like when you're talking to other influencers and stuff like that, I feel like you have more of a respect for them and it's not as much of a competition between each other.
No, but everybody hates YouTubers.
What?
Let me explain to you guys.
No
Most
way.
of the TikTokers or like people that became influencers in quarantine through these like short form content, I think it's because they think that YouTubers are like the fossils of social media because YouTube is such an old platform and everyone's kind of like, who even watches YouTube anymore? But you know what's crazy? It's the same people that try to succeed at YouTube but
no, I was gonna say say, like, almost every like TikToker and like Instagram person that I talk to always say that they want to get into YouTube.
Something embarrassing you've done that you've never told anybody.
I don't know, I probably said it sometime, but when I was younger, I had no tits at all in middle school, and I was so insecure about it, so I searched up how to like get bigger tits, and obviously I tried everything, but one of the things that I did try was stuffing my bra. And I did not do some casual shit. Like, I wasn't no tissue paper bitch. I stuffed my bra with socks. So that shit was—
Socks, be for real.
That shit was literally like boulders on my chest, bro. And I remember I was in gym class, and the girls, everyone was so mean in fucking middle school, and the girls were literally like, like Mai, like what the fuck is in your shirt, like da 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 da. And I remember like going into the change room and taking them out and like being so embarrassed.
Did you walk out with no boobs after that?
Yeah, and they called me out. I was so embarrassed. Yeah.
Dude, no, middle school is like a war zone.
It's the worst. It is the worst.
So this is so embarrassing, but it was more of like a self-embarrassing thing. Like, you know when like you're so embarrassed with yourself that you like just cringe in bed at night thinking about it? But like nobody really knows about it. It's just you. I was so mad at my dad. Like, I was just so mad because he had woke me up like early for, I don't know what it was. I don't know, I think I was just in like my little like rebellious era. I had got up or whatever, and I was like, I'm gonna get him back and wake him up when he's napping in the afternoon, right? So I was like, I'm gonna set an alarm. So I set an alarm for 4 p.m. so I could wake him up and like just like make him mad, right? That was like the whole thing. So I accidentally set the alarm for a.m. instead of p.m., right? So the next fucking morning when it's like time, and I think at this point it was like a Saturday, but I wake up at 4 a.m. and I was so stressed out because it was like 4:50, like 4, but my brain was so sleepy that I didn't realize it was 4 in the morning, and I thought it was like 6:50, and I had to leave for school. So I wake up, I literally got dressed, I didn't brush my teeth, run over to my mom's door, open it, and it's like dark in there. And I'm like, Mom, you have to take me to school. She's like, it's 4 in the morning. And my dad's like asleep next to her. And it clicked right then and then. Like, oh my gosh. Like, this isn't the, yeah, never told nobody, but that's what it was. I fucked myself trying to be mean, so don't try to be mean.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what this story is telling me is Natalie's like a revenge type gal.
It's instant karma, that's what it is. So don't try to be a dick. Oh my gosh, the most money you've spent in a day.
It was this Christmas. I spent like $50,000 in one day.
Hooked up with somebody at a party.
It was somebody at a party?
At a party. Like, you're there, you go to the restroom or something.
Nothing recent at all, but when I was like 14, I did once, yes. But nothing at all anymore. Like, I don't know what it is, but like when I'm at a party, obviously I'm like, oh my god, boys, but then I completely forget the objective. Like, I'll flirt with everybody, but then like go to bed alone because then I forgot that like I flirted with everybody but didn't focus on one person. But I'm not gonna lie, I had a house party like 2 weeks ago, and there was this guy that stayed all the way until like 6 a.m. We were on the rooftop watching the sunrise. It was like romantic as shit, but I was like, I'm tired, and like he tucked me into bed and then he left. That's literally what happened.
He tucked you into bed?
Like, he literally tucked me into bed and then left. And then I caught this on the security camera. Literally immediately as he left, I showed Nat like this. He's like literally out at my foyer at the elevator, clicks the elevator, and immediately goes on his phone, looks at my Instagram and goes, what? Why does she have 800K followers?
What? He didn't wait till he left. He checked her Instagram like right then and there.
And he was alone, and he said it out loud. And I checked the security cameras the next day, and I caught his ass.
Why do social media influencers only show the good parts of their life?
Girl, I don't know about them, but it ain't me. Couldn't be me.
You feel like you show everything?
Yeah, most of it. Like, if anything, whenever I'm crying, my first thought is, oh, I should love this.
Okay, that was mine too, but then people started calling me out on it, so I stopped.
Fuck them bitches.
Huge question. Let me know what your guys' thoughts is on this, because I want to know different perspectives, because I feel like there's no right or wrong answer for this.
Okay.
Love or money?
Love or money?
Love or money. There's no right or wrong answer. I feel like both answers are like,
But like, what the fuck does that even mean, love or money?
Love. Like, you guys are truly in love with each other. Or money.
Like, I'm like, okay, so if I'm in love, like, am I broke as fuck and like a... Like,
yeah.
Definitely money then. But I also don't have a significant other to put in the picture in perspective right now. So I would say money. Because then I'd be able to help other people around me. What would you say?
It's hard. It's hard.
Jake, watch this right now.
Bruh.
It's hard because life without money is hard.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't care what nobody says. Your opportunities are shut, like, it's difficult. But life without love is also hard. I don't know, like, being with Jake is so fun, and like, truly you get to have someone to speak to at the end of the night. And like, friends are cool, but like, friends will never be a significant other. And like, there's a really big difference between that. Obviously, you can still go out and get like a partner and stuff like that. And then like, for just like company, but love is just so, and like once you've experienced love, you just realize like, I don't know, like how amazing it is with a significant other. So I think that money, I could always try to grow. Like I've grown once, so I could grow again. Like if I were
Wait, if you're saying, oh, I would start from nothing, then I would start from nothing again. But if it's saying, okay, you have a love of your life and then you're gonna
and you'll
always
never
be
have
broke.
money?
Yeah, that's what I thought you were saying.
Okay, if you could grow, I would choose love. If you can't grow money, I would probably pick money. If you would just literally be like broke for the rest of your life, I feel like that's really hard. What's the worst hate comment you've ever got?
I'm sure I've gotten a lot, but to be honest, I kind of just like, I see it deleted, it's out of my brain for the rest of my life.
You never have a comment that keeps you up at night?
No.
Why is that? Because you just
The
don't
only
care
comments
enough?
that keep me up at night are the ones that are actual critical comments.
Okay, yeah, because I feel like those comments hurt the most because they're genuine, like people that are like, I don't like your videos because of this now.
Yeah.
That hurts because I'm like, oh my gosh, like I never want someone who really watched my videos to feel like she's changed this and now I don't like it. And that was the biggest reason why I didn't want an editor, because I was like, I don't want people to just start hating my content because I'm not editing it anymore. So it's hard.
But yeah, those comments hurt, but I really like them though.
What car do you want to get next? You don't have a car right now.
Yeah.
Here.
No, I don't have a car. I have my car in LA. I don't want a car. I love my bike. I think eventually I want to get a motorcycle, but I would never actually drive it around that often. My mom would be too scared for me.
Have you ever cheated?
No. Why the fuck would, and even if I have, why would I say something?
People admit to it.
Really?
Yeah. You wouldn't admit to it?
No, but I also never would.
Okay.
To me, like, I don't care enough. Like, to me, if I'm not feeling somebody, I'm gonna break up with them and then go see somebody else.
Have you been cheated on?
Yeah.
Oh, so you probably would never cheat because you know what it's like to be cheated on.
Yeah, facts.
Most embarrassing fashion moment. Coming to New York. Being here right now wearing this. Humbling.
No, but
Humbling.
it's because you haven't been here before. That's all it is. Because I was telling her that when I first came here, people on the streets would be like, are you from LA? And I'd be like, how the fuck do you know? They'd be like, I can tell by the way you dress. And she had that happen to her. It's just after living in New York, you start getting like, I feel like you start, I don't know, finding like your own style. And the reason why is just because everyone here is so unique that it starts making you think a little bit. But like, I think the way you dress is totally fine. It's just that you're in New York City where everyone's just so like, you know?
At what age do you want to get married?
Oh God. You go, girl. I just broke up with my boyfriend.
Do you want to get married?
I honestly could care less. It depends on who. It really depends on who. I think I would get married, like have the whole wedding, but never sign the papers.
So just for the party?
Just for the party.
You could totally do that.
Well, how about you, girl? You're asking me this question, and I'm like, girl.
Have I ever cheated? What was the question?
The question
I
was
forgot what the
marriage.
question was. Oh, marriage. Yeah, I want to get married.
When?
Like in 2 years?
Wow, girl.
I definitely do want to get married because I want to be married before I have kids. That's something that I've just always wanted.
Yeah.
And I do want to have kids like when I'm like 24. So the clock is ticking. I'm turning 20.
How many kids do you want?
Like
We're on such different lifestyle timelines that I can't wait in like 3 years. I'm like, whoa, last time I saw you.
No, imagine you get pregnant first.
Oh, girl, let's not manifest this, okay? Like, let's not. No. In the next 5 years, I will not be having a kid. And I know that for a fact. I love just doing whatever the fuck I want.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching today's Get Ready With Me with Mai. Please go check out her channel. I will link everything down below. Like, if you think I'm funny, she's funnier. So go check her out. So anyways, I will see you